Usually, we don't know much about the electricity we use. But the smart socket can help us. When the light is red, it's getting energy from fossil fuels. But when the light turns green, it's supplying renewable energy.
People fixing the world.
At this building site in Wales, they wanted to save energy. So they've had smart sockets fitted as part of a pilot project. The sockets tell people where the power comes from, using information from the national grid.
So using that data, we can build up a picture every 5 minutes, whether or not it's more renewable or more non-renewable energy being used.
And that's changing people's habits.
Instead of plugging in something that you don't really need to, you could wait. You now use those indicators to plug in when using renewable sources as opposed to non-renewable sources of energy.
The sockets can also measure how much power is being used, and crucially, how much is being wasted.
Every single element of what's plugged in is usually wasting some power. So it could be your monitor in standby. It could be that the vending machine has constantly got its lights on at night time that basically all add up to quite a big amount of waste energy. If you walked into your bathroom and your tap was dripping, most people instinctively would go up to that tap and either try and turn it off or they would fix it because it's wastewater. And what we're trying to do is do the same thing for that dripping tap with a power socket.
The sockets were designed by a startup called Measurable Energy, and they look completely normal on the outside.
Inside the socket is incredibly different though. Essentially we've got this very sort of small computer, it's a circuit board. This measures power and it transmits to the internet all of the data we're collecting. So you can see right now we've got 322 sockets connected to the system.
Each socket can be analyzed and controlled remotely. Machine learning spots patterns of usage and turns off things that are wasting energy. On the building site, they've cut energy use by 27%. The sockets themselves use a small amount of power, but Dan believes the overall savings can be significant.
In offices alone, we know that we can very easily get rid of at least 20% wasted energy. We think the fact that 20% of this energy is waste is unacceptable in a planet where we have to be more efficient to survive.